Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Reflect and Revive. Hope you're doing well this morning. Want to take some time to just jump into this idea of divine potential. There's a character in the Bible that I'm sure you know much about. His name is Paul. Once was Saul of Tarsus, and then he had this encounter with God that completely changed his life. And when it changed his life, he changed his name from Saul to Paul, and then became one of the greatest leaders in the Christian movement, writing over half or just under half of the New Testament. And I think one of the things that gets lost on a lot of this is this divine potential that Barnabas saw in Paul. Because just imagine for a second that you're going to, you go to church tomorrow morning, and pastor brings in somebody to speak, and everybody knows this person who's being brought in to speak, what he's known for is killing Christians. Probably, if we had some kind of announcement saying that person was going to be there, maybe you might not show up, and so during this process, Barnabas essentially vouched for him, and because we know that only God knows the potential of each believer. We can project what we think God might do in someone's life, but we have no way of knowing, and it's like in the scripture says, we see the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. And so that situation's true here with Paul. They were skeptical of this Paul character, and I think if we had to look at who seemed like the most unlikely person to give their heart to Christ and to follow after him and try to lead people, it would have been Saul of Tarsus. That's how they knew him, as Saul of Tarsus. And so Barnabas sees this and basically just vouches for him and says, hey, I'm going to be his advocate and stand in his corner. Maybe you identify with Paul. Perhaps you were an improbable candidate for God to do great things through, or maybe there's somebody in your life that God has placed in your life and wants you to reach out to them, or minister to them, or allow them to minister to you, but you're going, wow, but I don't know, because this person has done X, Y, and Z, or this is what this person's known for, has done, and so despite the apostles' reluctance, he assumed the best in Paul, and he risked his own life. So it may be that God has placed a Christian friend beside you to help you develop their faith, or help you develop your faith. And so just want to encourage you just to ask God for direction, that His Spirit would just to lead you and to guide you within your relationships, that you would not disqualify somebody because of maybe something of what they've done, or that you would not just assume that they're have your best intentions for them, and just say, hey, God, just lead me and guide me and direct me, that I would not qualify or disqualify people from speaking into my life, or from me speaking into someone else's life. I hope this message has been encouraging for you. Trust and hope and pray that you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. God bless, and have a great day.